Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Dykes. I don't know if you've been outside yet this week, but it has gotten a little chilly. That's because Monday was the very last day of summer and it is now officially fall. I love fall. I love all the great autumn snacks that come out this year, pumpkin seeds and pumpkin pies and ginger snap cookies. And I love when it's just chilly enough that you can open up the windows of your house and wrap a blanket around you and grab a good book for a great read. I'd like to share one of those great reads with you right now. This book is all about the time of year that we find ourselves in right now when we're saying goodbye to summer and hello to the fall. It's called Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn, and it's written by Kenard Pak. The illustrations in this book are beautiful, and they include a dog. And Mrs. Dykes is a sucker for a picture book with a dog. As soon as we open this great book, this page just invites us to think about autumn. It's kind of a pumpkin spice color. So let's take a look at Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn together. Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn by Kenard Pak. Hello, late summer morning. This little girl's about to go out for a walk in the late summer, and she's wearing this really great red scarf. I hope you friends can see it kind of blowing back in the breeze. And if you look at her setting, she is surrounded by beautiful trees, but those trees are still mostly green. You can kind of see a little bit of brown and yellow coming into their coloration, but you'll also notice the sun is not a super vibrant, bright summer sun. It's starting to change. Hello, trees. Hello. Now that the cool winds have come, we love how our branches sway in the sun. This illustration shows some movement in the trees. You can definitely see that the branches are bending, and some of these leaves have started to come off of the trees, even though they're still green. I think if you went outside, you would see some green leaves on the ground. Hello, playful foxes and singing blue jays. Hello, we are busy looking for food. Some of us are heading south to our winter homes. I've seen fox in our neighborhood, friends. They must live somewhere around where there's lots of trees and cover and a warm place for them to make a den. And I love to see beautiful blue jays in our trees. But now is about the time when they'll be thinking about heading south for the winter. Hello, walking stick and butterflies. Hello, we're surprised you saw us. We try our best to blend in, and we'll do the same in warmer places. So boys and girls, I don't know if you've ever noticed a butterfly outside, but when they close their wings, often their bright colors fold to the inside and their outside looks kind of like a leaf. And that's a way for them to camouflage. Camouflage is a word that means to blend into your surroundings so that you're protected from other creatures that might want to eat you. So some of those birds we saw before would definitely like to eat a butterfly, but they can camouflage to look like leaves, and this butterfly looks like this orange leaf right next to it. And a walking stick is another great example of this kind of camouflage. They look exactly like a stick, but with legs. Hello, beavers. Hello, chipmunks. Hello. We have no time to play because we're making cozy nests and dens. It will be cold soon and we want to get ready. Those beavers do look very busy, and so do those chipmunks gathering acorns. Oh, and there's my dog friend. Hello, flowers. Hello. We're leaning into the sun, enjoying the last summer rays. Some of us, like asters and phlox, are late bloomers. we make the end of the season even more colorful. And that's true, friends. Many flowers bloom through the summer, but some bloom late in the summer and into the fall. Hello, thunder. Hello. You can hear my low rumble from far away. My clouds loom over the open fields and quiet hills. Friends, you can see it in this illustration, the dark clouds of a thunderstorm in the background. And we still get some late summer storms in late summer, early fall. Hello, breezy wind. Hello, I love to whoosh drizzle and leaves through the misty street. Friends, I feel like you can almost feel this page and the cold rain and breeze just kind of dripping into this little girl's face. Can you see how her eyes are kind of squinting against the breezy rain? And you can see that the storm is starting to shake even more leaves off of the trees. So even though they haven't turned a fall color yet, they are starting to drop to the ground. Hello, chill in the air. Hello. It's time to bring out your thick sweaters and scarves. Look at the people in this neighborhood. They look very happy as they go about town in their scarves. And some of them are wearing really nice hats. And of course, if you look at the little girl in the window, she is about to have some tea and she's reading a book. So she's my kind of girl. Hello, Puddle. Hello. Now that the wind has come, I often get covered with fallen leaves. Hello. We're changing our colors. Some of us turn red or brown, while others turn gold or yellow. The dogwood leaves turn purple. Hello, big orange sun. Hello. I'm setting earlier and earlier now that summer is coming to an end, but I will see you again tomorrow. Now that it's turning to autumn, the nighttime comes even sooner. Goodbye, summer. I think this little girl is just saying goodbye to the very last night of summer, just like we're doing this week. All the animals that she spoke to through the day are resting in their nests and their dens, and they're getting ready for another day of autumn where they will prepare for the winter ahead. And here the next day she says, "Hello, autumn." Boys and girls, by the end of our story, the little girl had said goodbye to the green trees of summer and had said hello to some of the bright and beautiful colors of fall. Now, I went on a nature walk today, and I did notice that most trees are still green. You'll notice that as well. But if you look close, some of the leaves have started to change. So from the same tree, I found this green leaf, but also this leaf that had started to change. This leaf here is really cool because you can kind of see that even though it is starting to turn red, it still has a bit of its green left. And that green is very close to the leaf's veins. Now, I don't know if you know this or not. A leaf has these veins that go through the body of the leaf, and it kind of gives it its structure. It helps it keep its shape. But it also carries nutrients to the leaf. There's a substance inside these leaves called chlorophyll, and that is a green substance. So most of the year, the leaves are all full of chlorophyll, and so they look bright green. But as the tree prepares for fall and ultimately winter, when all those leaves come to the ground, it starts to send some of the chlorophyll back into the branches and into the trunk of the tree to have that nutrient stored for the winter. So when the green coloration leaves the leaf, it's left with whatever other colors were filling that leaf before. So this leaf is yellow. Boys and girls, I wanted to show you an activity that you can do with the kind of leaves that are on the ground right now in early autumn. But let's review some of the materials that you might need if you would like to do this activity as well. If you look in front of Mrs. Dykes, there are a few materials here that are pretty easy to find. This white paper is printer paper, but any kind of white paper will do. But this is the very thin kind of paper that we put through our printing machine at home. You will need a collection of leaves, and you will see that you don't need leaves that have turned colors already. Just leaves that are soft enough that they don't break when you touch them. You guys know that when leaves have been on the ground for a while, they can get kind of crispy, and we don't want crispy leaves for this activity. And the last thing that we need are, of course, some crayons in our autumn colors. So I've grabbed a collection of crayons in reds, yellows, oranges, but I also brought in green, and this is a black just in case I want to put little shadows in there. This is a great activity, friends, by the way, for broken crayons. So if you're like me and you have broken crayons at home, or crayons where the point is just not as sharp as they used to be, they are still good, and this is a great activity for those crayons. But now what I'm going to do is take my leaves with the vein side facing up. The veiny side is the back side of the leaf where you can feel the veins on the leaf even better than if you tried to feel them on the front. This side feels a little bit more smooth, but this one is more bumpy, and I want the bumpy side up. So I'm going to arrange my leaves on it. I might not have room for all of these leaves, but that's okay. Maybe I'll just do a corner of this leaf. I'm going to lay my piece of paper over top. Now, friends, I really want to give this red a try. One of the tricky parts is to hold your leaf still so that it doesn't jostle around underneath your page. But you know what? If you make a mistake, that's okay. You just keep going. Because this is for you, and it's for fun. It doesn't have to be perfect. But I don't know if you guys can see that this red color really picks up the veins in the leaf. Can you see that? Boys and girls, if you have crayons, again, that you don't mind just peeling back a little bit of the crayon wrapper, especially if it's broken already. Again, like this black crayon has already been broken, and so a little bit of its paper has been peeled back. You can take your crayon and just gently rub against the leaf on the other side. Start to see the veins of the leaf come through onto the paper. There, I think you can see it a little better. Yellow-orange. Now, friends, I have a collection of leaf skeletons or leaf rubbings, and this can be a tool to help me study leaf patterns, to compare different leaf shapes, use them for an art project and make a collage, or maybe I want to cut my leaves out. And here are some of my leaf rubbings that I've cut out. Right, and here they are next to the leaves that I used to make the rubbings. And I thought if I cut these out, boy, they would make really great bookmarks, or I could glue them to a card, or make a picture collage of autumn leaves, and how great would that be? Friends, I hope you go outside into nature this week, feel the nice cool autumn air, and have a chance to do a nature walk. Remember, don't pick the leaves or the flowers or the buds or anything off of a neighbor's tree, but you can look on the ground and see what is there for you to bring back home, and maybe share with your teachers if you make something unique. So thank you again, guys, for enjoying this reading with Mrs. Dykes. Happy reading.